Olá, muito boa noite. Hoje, no nosso espaço de entrevista, recebemos Dzerowicz, deputada federal pela Davenport, para falar sobre o mais recente orçamento federal e o impacto direto que terá na comunidade do seu bairro. Ao longo da conversa, vamos abordar as medidas que tornam, aliás, a vida mais acessível, os investimentos em habitação e inovação e o futuro da Davenport com foco no desenvolvimento ecológico e tecnológico. Hi, Julie.
Olá, boa noite. É um prazer estar aqui com vocês.
É um prazer tê-la cá connosco. Julie, what Davenport residents need to know about this budget?
You know, our Prime Minister, Mark Carney, he calls it a generational budget. It's generational in our ambition. As everybody knows, and I know people are worried about this, but we are under economic attack by the United States. And that is having a huge impact on our GDP, as well as on our jobs and on our economy. And what everybody needs to know is this budget is our response. This is our plan on how we are responding to this economic attack and to the changes that are happening in the world today. The world is more divisive, it's more divided, it's more dangerous right now. We have more wars, we have the rise of autocratic governments. So this is our response, and people need to understand this is our response. So it is generational in its ambition. And our main goal is to build up Canada. No one can take away, we can do more for ourselves than anyone can take away. And that means we're going to massively invest in big projects and in our people. So when you hear about these nation building projects, that is us using our own aluminum, our own forest products, our own steel to be able to build our, more, whether it's highways or ports or developing our critical minerals or more subway stations or high-speed rail. You're going to start hearing about all these major projects. It's also about us creating jobs and good paying jobs, both today and ongoing, okay? And you'll also have a portion of it where we're investing in what we call the digital economy. You'll hear about AI and quantum because we have to help to train up the economy and train up Canadians to be able to address it. So this is our response to the economic attack and to the changes that are happening in the world. And so we only have 5 minutes, so we won't be able to go through all the key changes, but people need to understand that's the very heart of what we're trying to do right now.
So this budget will help make life more affordable for people?
Well, what I would do is it's meant to attract $1 trillion in investment, okay? So it's really about investment. But, Marlene, if we are not taking care of our people and they can't afford to live, well, nothing else matters, right? You have to put food on the table, you have to pay for rent, you need your kids to be able to go to school. So we've put quite a bit of funding in there to make sure that we continue to support the programs that are important to us, okay? So first what we did is we did a tax cut for 22 million Canadians. So we made a tax cut, again, 22 million Canadians benefit from that. We continue to invest in the Canada Child Benefit, National Child Care. We've introduced a national food program, so all kids have lunch. Okay, across Canada Disability Benefit, Old Age Security. A lot of seniors says, how come you don't increase it? If you look at all the money that we're spending, the top line item for what we're spending on all of our programs is on seniors. It's number one. Number two is paying off the interest on our debt. Number three is our healthcare transfers, okay? We are investing in, continue to invest in the childcare, Canada Worker Benefit. If you're on the low end of the income scale, we bump up your income for your income taxes so that you don't fall below poverty. And then the Canada Dental Care Plan, which is so popular, particularly with our seniors within the community. So that is where we are continuing to make the investments. And we're making historic investment in this budget. Never before have we put $25 billion in a budget just for housing. And the housing we're creating is not just single-family homes. It's affordable apartments, it's co-op units, it's student housing, and it's specific housing for seniors as well. So all of that is going to help with the affordability issues, while our Prime Minister, our government is focused on strengthening our country by making sure we stay united with our provinces and territory, investing in our big projects that's going to use our own materials, and that's going to be creating our own jobs.
And now the government will support the small business.
It's a great question. Look, before it was so easy to trade with the US because there's such a huge market.
Yeah.
But now what's happening is they're starting to close the doors to us, and we're saying that's okay.
Yeah.
We're going to start trading with ourselves. We're going to start redirecting our trade elsewhere to other countries. But for us to do so, we have to make sure we're investing in our own small and medium-sized businesses and large ones as well. But small, medium-sized businesses, I was telling you a story before where I had a local business say, please, Julie, help me. My company needs to replace all my equipment. It's old. For me to be able to actually increase my business, I need new equipment. Well, we are introducing a number of programs. The one I'm most excited about, it's called the Productivity Super Deduction. Basically, any type of improvements you make into your company, you can 100% write it off on your income taxes. That means it's practically free. That means you can, any company that wants to invest in themselves because they want to grow and serve Canada, as well as to expand to do business abroad, we are going to be investing in them, and we're going to make it very cheap for them to do so. And we're also lowering our the overall tax rate for businesses in Canada.
Julie, it's all the time we have for today. Thank you for being here with us and explain the budget to our viewers.
Well, thank you for the opportunity, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.
Thank you so much. E assim conversamos com Julie Dzerowicz, que deixou uma clara importância desde o orçamento para as famílias de Davenport, com medidas que visam aliviar o custo de vida e apoiar o crescimento sustentável da comunidade. Ficou também evidente o compromisso do Governo em investir num futuro mais verde e tecnológico, capaz de gerar novas oportunidades e melhorar a qualidade de vida de todos. Davenport segue assim um caminho de progresso e esperança, construindo uma comunidade mais forte, inovadora e sustentável. Nós vamos agora fazer uma curta pausa, mas voltamos já a seguir para a continuação do nosso serviço de notícias. Fique connosco, até já.